In the heart of East Africa stood a quiet village called Kijani. The people there lived simple lives. They farmed the land, raised animals, and gathered around fires every evening to tell stories. But beyond the village was a place everyone feared. A forest. The villagers called it the Black Veil. From a distance the forest looked terrifying. Giant twisted trees blocked the sunlight. Thick mist covered the ground, and strange whispers echoed through the wind at night. The elders warned everyone never to enter. Anyone who goes into that forest, they would say, would never return at all. And because the story had been told for generations, nobody questioned it. Nobody except a young man named Tano. Tano had always been curious. While others feared the forest, he observed it carefully. He noticed birds flying into it. Wild animals disappeared into the trees during droughts and came back stronger. Deep down, Tano felt the villagers were wrong. Then one year, disaster struck Kijani. The rains stopped falling. The farms dried up, rivers became shallow, hunger spread through the village. Parents struggled to feed their children, and every day hope faded a little more. But the strange thing was this: the Black Veil remained green. While everything around it died, the forest still looked full of life. One evening, Tano stood before the elders. "What if the forest is not cursed?" he asked. "What if we have feared the wrong thing all these years?" The villagers gasped. An elder struck his staff against the ground. "Fear has kept us alive," he warned. "Do not challenge what our ancestors taught us." But Tano could no longer ignore his instincts. That night, while the village slept, he ran toward the forest alone. The deeper he went, the darker it became. The wind whispered around him. "Turn back." Branches cracked behind him. Shadows moved between the trees. Fear tightened around his chest, but Tano kept moving. Then suddenly, he saw light ahead. Golden light. He pushed through thick hanging vines and froze. Before him was not death, it was paradise. Massive fruit trees stretched toward the sky. Crystal clear rivers flowed across rich green land. Flowers bloomed everywhere, and peaceful animals wandered freely. Tano could hardly breathe. "All this time," he whispered, the forest had never been cursed. Fear had simply hidden its abundance. Tano explored the hidden land. Then he filled a basket with fruit and vegetables, and returned to Kijani. When the villagers saw him alive, carrying fresh food, they were shocked. "The forest is not death," Tano told them, "it is life." At first many were afraid to believe him. But slowly, some villagers followed him into the forest, and when they saw the paradise with their own eyes, their fear disappeared. In time, the people of Kijani built farms beside the hidden rivers. Hunger vanished, and the village became prosperous once again. But from the outside, the Black Veil still looked dark and frightening. And that was the lesson the villagers never forgot. Sometimes the greatest blessings are hidden behind the things we fear most.